Welcome to another episode of Nidus TV. Thank you for tuning back in. In today's episode, we're talking about Mount Druitt snapshot as a suburb and also our successful sale of number 2 Acorn Way in Acacia Gardens, which was a auction sale last Saturday, and I'll be passing it on to Amit Taka, the listing and selling agent for that. So from the first segment, starting up in Mount Druitt. So Mount Druitt is a suburb of over 6,000 residents, so over 6,000 dwellings, and the area is spread about 6.4 kilometers. In terms of the median price for the suburb is 672,500, which is slightly lower to the Blacktown LGA of 750,000 average price or median price. In terms of the population growth, in past 5 years, Mount Druitt hasn't received as much as incoming residents as much as Rooty Hill did. So there is a slight increase of 5% in the population. Also, the predominant age group is age 0 to 9, which means there's a lot of kids and there's a lot of families with kids. That's why in my research I found there's a lot of supply of childcare centres and some of these state-of-the-art childcare centres within the area. Now, in past 5 years, the number of investors has reduced as compared to the owner-occupiers in Mount Druitt. So the graph, the way it stands at the moment, there is 52% owner-occupiers as opposed to 48% investors. And the trend to owner-occupiers is slightly increasing. So there's more and more people buying and living in the property as opposed to the investment opportunities. The highest income bracket in the area is about, on the graph, 23% of the people in Mount Druitt earn 78,000 to 130,000 a year. And now we have the list of the number of sales in the past 6 years. So starting from 2013 to 2018, the number of sales, 431, 449, and all the way to 260 sales in last year. So there is quite a bit of decrease in number of sales with the market slowing down. But overall, looking at the suburb of 6,000 dwellings, 260 sales is still a healthy volume. In terms of the developments in the area, there's been a massive upgrade in the Mount Druitt Hospital. There is a stage 2 still under construction with new facilities happening as well. Also, there's about 300 plus new apartment buildings being built. There are 3 buildings being built with 300 plus apartment units, and also upgrade of the Mount Druitt Town Hall. So that's the area around the station, which you will see in the snapshot as well. Is the upgrade of the station, also the facilities around it, and also there is a new police station being built with the RTA building as well, and along with the upgrade of the overall facilities around the station, and there's a parkland being built as well. Now I'll be passing you guys to Amit Taka, who will be talking about number 2 Acorn Way auction.
So 2 Acorn Way, on the Saturday we had the auction. Now, on the throughout the whole campaign, we had 111 inquiries throughout the whole campaign of 4 weeks of 2 Acorn Way, and we had 35 physical inspections, excluding the second inspections during the campaign. On the auction day, we actually had 6 registered bidders. Now, what happened is on the day there was only one bid of 720. Now, property got passed in, and then we actually started the negotiation with the highest bidder, and at the same time we also pulled in a couple of the other underbidders to create the competition. Surprisingly, within 48 hours the property was actually sold for $760,000, which is a fantastic result for the area and also to the buyer and the seller. Now, we're hearing a lot of doom and gloom out in the open general market. Media is portraying, real estate is going down, it's a bloodbath out there. But really speaking, the ground reality is actually very different. It is still a great market for people who are looking to upgrade, buy the first property or downgrade, because activity is still happening. In fact, we are receiving double the number of inquiries, or almost double I should say, from last 6 months to starting in the 2019. So comparatively, activity for us is actually doubled. So ground reality is very different to what media is actually portraying out there. But again, you do your own research. It is still amazing market to do what you need to do. Get into the market, buy, sell, everything is all happening. Thank you.
Once again, thank you very much for watching today's episode. And if you haven't yet, please subscribe to our channel so you can get the first pick of the video. Thank you very much.